Muslims came and assassinated millions.
If they did that,
they destroyed our temples.
not only the
Mughals.
Mughals, in fact, any Muslim leader anywhere in the world, if they commit atrocities and they oppress people, then that is not the teaching of Islam. Look, as a Muslim, no one is saying that we want to convert all Hindus just because we talk to them. So sharing information gets us to know each other. Yes, if you are in sync with the understanding of a Muslim and you want to become a Muslim, well and good. If you don't want to, well and good as well. No one is going to impose. If you start imposing things, then that is something prohibited in Islam. We do not force someone, and if any Muslim does that, then they are not really following
that is where I think I have a problem.
Yeah.
Because the text in the olden says, if somebody doesn't believe in Allah, then they are an infidel, and you have to you are okay to kill them.
No,
that I have a problem with.
I don't think you have read that in the Quran. You read it somewhere else.
That is a problem, but that has to be there. Yeah. You are telling it.
You know what the Quran says in chapter 532? It says if you take one life unjustly, yes, it is as if
Muslim life or
anyone. If you kill a person unjustly, without any justice, without any reason of being in a just manner, then you have taken the life of all of mankind.
So
and hear me out. And if you save the life of one person, and like I said, doesn't have to be a Muslim, can be a non-Muslim as well. Yes, it is as if you have again saved the life of all of mankind.
Okay.
So killing without justification is wrong. And even if
what
there
is
is
justification?
Okay, even if there is a justification, for example, murder. Yes. So in Islam we believe in capital punishment. Okay, an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. That kind of thing. From the same thing in the Torah, they believe the same thing. So what I'm saying is that it doesn't mean that there is some vigilante where you actually, as a mob, kill someone or lynch someone, as we have seen in the case of many Muslims being killed by Hindus in India in recent history, unfortunately.
But before that, Muslims came and assassinated millions.
If they did that,
they destroyed our temples and put a mask over it.
Yeah.
So you know all that story.
Hear me out.
And 300 years they came, raped the women, and that is all okay.
Hear me out. No, did I say it's okay?
No, okay, tell me what
please
is
don't
it?
put words in
Tell
my
me
mouth.
what is it
Okay,
then?
now you're getting agitated. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Okay. If anyone did that and call themselves Muslims and they kill without justice, then they will be punished by Allah.
So all the people, you look at the camera and tell,
Yeah.
who came to the country, Moguls who came,
Yeah.
destroyed the people, took our land, took our women, took our temple property.
Yeah.
They are all bad against Allah. They did bad against Allah. Can you look at that camera and tell?
I will look at the camera and say, not only the Mughals, in fact, any Muslim leader anywhere in the world, if they commit atrocities and they oppress people, then that is not the teaching of Islam.
Very good.
Okay?
I like that. I'm fair enough. I
Okay.
take that.
Now, would you condemn the Hindus who kill the Muslims?
Absolutely.
Look at the camera and say it.
Forget Hindu.
You see, I didn't hesitate.
No, I will tell you. Hindu, Muslim or Christian, anybody.
There you go.
Like they invaded any other country.
No, not country. Within their own country, if they kill.
Within their own country.
And they lynch
are invaded.
just because they doubted somebody has beef in the fridge, they lynch them.
Well,
Would you condemn that?
I will condemn that.
Good.
I will condemn that.
Then we are on the same level.
But that is one thing, an individual, some cuckoo head doing it,
Yeah.
and systemically an army moving and destroying in millions.
You know,
that happened in the history.
Look. I've already condemned it.
When that happened.
Now you're going to keep repeating it, won't make a difference. I've already condemned it, have I not? Yes, I did not hesitate, and I did not make any excuses.
But Daddy, the thing is, you need to understand,
Yeah.
when that happens, when people come to know that, they are not everybody is going to me, like me say,
Yeah.
my grandfather, it happened, somebody in your grandfather age did it,
Yeah.
and my grandfather happened, I'm not going to take revenge for that. I won't do that. But you need to understand, not all people are in the same state of mind.
I agree.
That is what is
and
happening.
also you need to bear in mind that all those people who condemn the Mughals for their wrongdoing, okay? If you're going to stereotype every one of them as being bad,
we shouldn't.
exactly. So today India is known. If I ask anyone outside India, show me what do you think represents India, what would you say?
They are the largest democracy in the world.
No, not. I'm talking about the land itself, not the system. The land. Give me some landmark that you can recognize India with.
Himalayas, whatever, I don't know. You tell
Okay.
me.
Taj Mahal. Man-made, obviously.
Man-made.
Okay? So immediately if somebody says Taj Mahal,
I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it.
You're not a-
Why would a man put so much money, destroy for his wife? That is selfish. That's actually put a.
He loves his wife?
So kill so many people and take a.
what do you mean kill so many people?
You know how many people, thousands of people were slaved to work in that. So
Oh, you actually believe that theory?
Well, what you say is a fact, and all I say.
I
is
never said
theory.
it's a fact
You
or
don't
not
know,
fact.
my
You
fact
think,
is-
by the way, calm down. You are getting agitated again. First and foremost, look, there is a lot of bullshit which they consider as history, and some people call it fact. First, wait.
Some people seems to be the other person. That is the problem I have.
There is always two parties. Okay? You cannot clap in India. They're saying, "Do haath se taali basti hai." Okay? You cannot. That's Hindi. I thought you were from India. Okay. Anyway, what it means is like you cannot clap with one hand. You need two parties, or in English they say it takes two to tango. Okay, so you cannot just blame one party. There are atrocities today. If you look at today, okay, who are the main oppressors
Which one?
in India? Who are the main oppressors?
Main oppressors?
Oppressors. Who oppress and kill people in India today?
I don't know.
There you go. If you don't know about today, what are you going to know about history? You know. I'm not even going to.
That could be a lie.
No,
That
come
is
on.
a lie.
No, come
That
on.
is a propaganda.
You know today.
I can say.
Wait
It's a
a minute.
propaganda.
Today we have something called cameras.
Well,
Cameras don't lie.
I know. Well, people manufacture so many things. Cameras, they can manufacture.
Oh,
many
so
things.
let me get this right. So today you're not willing to believe, but in history, thousands of years ago, you believe. Wow.
Well, the books are there. History is there, buddy.
Oh, books are there, but cameras are there as well. Come on, let's be fair. You're in denial now.
No. I'm an Indian.
I don't think you realize that as a person, just because you're Indian doesn't mean you have to be biased.
No, I'm not biased. I'm telling you.
I think you are,
We
based on what you
this
said.
Land, I'm an atheist, but this
Doesn't
country
matter.
was invaded by Islam. They came.
In fact, at the beginning, I told you not to make fun of the Hindu deities. I was the one as a Muslim.
no.
You were the one making fun of
I
them.
didn't make
So
fun
you're no
of-
different to those
no.
people.
I didn't make fun
You
of
call them
anybody.
cuckoo.
No.
It's on camera.
No.
Like I said, camera doesn't lie.
Okay.
You had to backtrack on that.
You can take a piece of whatever I said and you can tell whatever you want.
Did you
to
not
tell.
call it cuckoo?
Which one? I did.
Okay,
I did.
so-
But
so don't say you
need to
didn't.
take the context. You need to take the context.
There was no context for calling a god cuckoo, other than you mocking it.
That is your God. I don't believe in
No,
God.
that was a Hindu god you're
Any
mocking.
God. I don't believe in God.
I know, it doesn't mean you have to mock it.
What is it?
Doesn't mean you have to mock it.
No, I didn't mock it, but
Calling a god cuckoo is mocking.
Which one?
In my book. You see, you're in denial again.
okay.
That is your
See,
nature,
you are
unfortunately.
putting words in my mouth.
No,
but
it's
that's
on camera. I can prove
But
it to you.
The fact is.
Wait. Are you calling me a liar?
No. Which one?
Are you calling me a liar?
I'm not calling you a liar.
Okay. Did you say the Hindu god is a cuckoo idea?
I didn't say that.
It's on camera.
Whatever is in the camera.
Are you going to deny what's on
I
camera?
am denying that.
Okay.
I am denying that.
Shall I
am
show you
not
the
saying-
clip?
You are putting the words in my mouth.
Shall I show you the clip?
Which one?
Where you
I
said
don't
it.
care what you show. I know what.
So
I
you're
said.
willing to now wait for a person.
Sorry, brother.
Wait,
I
for-
don't have- thank you.
That's
With all
fine.
due respect.
No problem. You want to not shake anyone? Okay. So for a
I will
person who
even
wanted
hide them.
evidence now denies evidence.
Okay. When you go and when we go.
All I said is
there
respect
co-
the
there
other
is-
religion.
there is
Even if it's Hindus,
there
doesn't
is
matter. Their
consequences.
religion, their
There
gods.
is consequences. You go to a neighbor
Yeah.
and you take advantage of them and you do whatever you want to do. You cannot later on say I'm sorry without consequences. There will be consequences.
What neighbor you're talking about? We didn't discuss any neighbors. Anyway, I think he got upset because I put him on the spot with regards to mocking the Hindu gods. And if anybody looks at the clip, and I will show it, yeah, because he also claimed I put things in his mouth. It was a good discussion until he started bringing all these atrocities of the Mughals. Maybe that got him that got him all worked up. But look, we don't deny that there are rulers in the past, whether in India, whether it is Alexander the Great, whether it's the British colonialism, okay, or the Spanish, okay, they all, when they conquer lands, there's bound to be atrocities. There's bound to be killing. But if the religion specifically instructs, yes, in Islam particularly, because I can speak on behalf of the religion from the Quran, that the Quran instructs you not to kill unjustly, okay, not to oppress. Then if a Muslim does that, then he is a sinner by default, based on that, if they committed those crimes. But if there are rulers who rule justly and who rule by the Quran and by the Sunnah, then these rulers are people who have done justice and have represented the religion correctly. Okay? And this is what we say. We don't deny. If you see a wrong, you say it's wrong. Simple as that. Okay? Provided you have evidence for that. Because there are many things in history which people have just made up. So there are a lot of spin doctors who would spin things out of proportion. They exaggerate sometimes. Okay? And we have seen this time and time again. Because there's a saying that the victors write history. Okay? So maybe they have written something incorrectly because they are the only ones writing history of that time. And we have the same thing with regards to many things which we see, whether it's a history of India or of the Middle East or of Americas or anywhere else in the world, you know. So anyway, the point I wanted to make to this gentleman who was actually, who considered himself to be a Hindu atheist, and they have this belief that you can be a Hindu and yet not believe in God. This is one of the ways they think it's okay and is acceptable. Okay, but then when I wanted to ask him with regards to his concept and his idea of empirical evidence, that unless you believe something, you cannot. Unless you see something, you cannot believe it. And I wanted to understand what is his belief about the universe. I think we never got a chance. Maybe next time, inshallah, when he comes down. Okay. So anyway, Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Don't forget to subscribe to DawahWise. Okay. And inshallah, yes, keep us in your du'as. Thank you very much.